Okay, so I'm starting this new channel and a social psychology experiment. Um, I just kind of came up with this tonight, and I'm going to start it first thing in the morning on Friday. Um, social psychology experiment is based around the psychology major I took at HSU. And it is a psychology experiment on kindness, greed, and if people get what they deserve, both financially and however you may look at that. So I'm going to go around to everybody I meet, starting with my neighbors here in Bayside. And I am going to spend the entire year, every day, going and asking people for a donation for this experiment. Um, the donation will each month be put into an actual savings account for which I will pay back the first 1,000 people who get back to me in a year from now. And the order from which I start, meaning that if somebody in November of next year contacts me first in December, I will put them at the thousands position and then move backwards, depending on how fast people get back to me in December. And depending on their donation, be it $1 or say $1 million, I will give them back 10 times as much to the first 1,000 people who donate. And that sounds impossible, but it's not impossible. So I'm going to go around and pitch this to everybody I meet as I travel, and will log their donation and their name and give them a card of mine to contact. So I don't need anybody else's contact information. And if they remember in a year from now, then they can contact me. And I will give them back 10 times their donation. Meaning, if they donate $1, then I'll give them $10. If they donate $1,000, then I'll give them $10,000. And the way this works mathematically is that if I speak to 1,000 people in a day, then do the math. I will have made 36 $360,000 in the year. Um, so um, if they gave me $1, so but the prize only goes to the first 1,000 people who get back to me. So that's counting on you to remember that I came by. And if not, well, then it's just based on human kindness and donation. So it's a social psychology experiment on kindness, greed, and to see if people get what they deserve financially or in general. So, um, and at the end of each week, I'll make a video and post um, how much and how well the experiment is going, given that I will probably run into some interesting people. Um, anyways, we'll see how this goes this week, or that by the end of this year. I'm giving myself a 2 weeks here in November to test out the waters and see what happens here. And then the actual experiment, I will start counting the year. So starting December 1st of 2018, and I will do this all the way to the end of 2019. And then in January 1st of 2020, I will pay the first 1,000 people 10 times their donation, given on those who get back to me. So we'll see how this works. And it should be one heck of a journey. And I'm already tired thinking about it, but that's also because I haven't gotten to sleep. So, logging out November 15th, Thursday, 2018. See ya.